Part 2, so hopefully we got this out on a Wednesday or some weird shit.
Yeah.
Me and you gotta do a lot of editing, bro. That's what this means.
I'm not excited.
But the content is good. This is our latest episodes.
Teach me.
Okay, you want to get into? Okay.
I had a lot of time to think.
I love that!
I had a lot of time to think in jail.
I love that. I love that for you. I do.
We'll have the.
I love that. I actually genuinely I'm so.
And I was completely sober from everything. For
I
straight,
fucking love that for you.
There's just a lot of time to think.
I love that.
We'll have the iPad at the house later on this.
Yeah, no,
week.
I will. I'm gonna let you guys bring it to the house because I'm gonna be like, okay, this is you guys are gonna edit. What?
Tomorrow's Thursday, isn't
Dude,
it?
the week is it is, dude. The week is.
We're gonna have to edit like fucking madmen.
No.
To get it out on Saturday.
Monkeys. Yeah.
Or Sunday.
I'll see what I can do about setting up Travis's old computer and use it for now until I buy an actual PC.
Well, we need that. If you guys are gonna make your own content, we need that.
Yeah.
When you guys get your own iPads. But yeah. But I think the joke conversation is kind of dead, dude.
Yeah, we
there's
kind
not
of
a lot other to explain except for just there was a lot of good people. Couple douchebags that I met that were in high school that were there.
It's always awkward.
Like you weren't allowed to have like shades over your bed because they had to be able to see your face. But a lot of cops just didn't care. But there was 2 cops that really did care, and they didn't even they weren't even nice about it. Like they didn't even give you warnings. They'd just walk in and take your blanket. Then you didn't have a blanket.
Okay.
And you only get 3 blankets.
I hate to cut you off your joke conversation, but that's all I want.
Why is that
that's
open
totally
already?
Because I did cheat.
Motherfucker.
Okay, but you gotta understand, I cheated to understand that we needed to react to this.
That's not gonna be a
That's like
true
friggin'
reaction for
criminal.
all of us. But they're hot ones.
Okay,
They might be
it's
super
the 5
spicy.
chip challenge. We're gonna make this a TikTok thing. The 5 chip challenge, hot ones, Pringles, Rojo.
We have to eat
not
all 5
Verde,
at once?
you motherfuckers.
or the middleman.
Yeah, whatever one's no, Ty, you get them too. You get them too. Don't
Do we
you
eat
worry.
all 5 at once, or
You're the Jamie of this podcast. That's Joe Rogan's version of you.
I dropped the pick in the guitar.
Oh
Get it
my
out.
god.
I'm trying to fish it out. It's very hard.
Here's your 5 chips.
Like,
Hold on. You
Do
gotta
we
get closer
eat it-
to the mic though, Ty.
but-
Can you come sit right here?
Do we eat them all at once or one at a time?
We'll blur you
I'll
out.
cut you out.
We'll blur
Or
you
I'll
out.
blur you out. Come right here. Sit right here. You just gotta be in the mic.
Okay, but do we eat them all at once or one at a time?
It's the
Yeah, but
5
people are
chip
gonna know
challenge.
I'm
It's
white.
a one at. People are gonna know I'm white.
1 at a time? Or all at
I was
once?
gonna say I'll stuff all these
All at
bitches.
once, dude.
Oh.
This is gonna suck.
You
This guy's
literally,
fucking
you literally
dumb,
just
dude.
said it like 4 different times. Why'd you hit him in
No,
the
stop.
nose?
Let go of it. It's mine. Actually, can I take out? I don't gotta do it, right?
Yes, you do.
I can watch you guys do it.
Yes, you do. Are they that hot? You're scared to do it again?
I don't want to overhype it. Let's just do it. Okay.
All at once?
Yeah.
You gotta
yeah,
keep in
all
mind,
at
I
once.
was eating jalapeno everything while I was
Okay,
in
let's
jail.
go. 3, 2, 1.
I got like crumbs down my throat. That's why I was making that face.
Actually, pretty good.
That's what I'm thinking.
Pretty good. Okay.
If I ate more than 5 at a time, I'd kill myself. But a little like midday snack, just starting to kick in.
Yeah. Nah, get out there. You fuck off. You can fuck off.
Bro, it's still all Wednesday to me.
No.
Ugh. It's hot.
Why'd you give us 5?
Because I knew 1 was bad, bro, and I wasn't gonna let you guys downplay the situation at hand here. Oh my god!
Caleb says, I've been eating jalapeno everything.
You're saying that it's a casual fucking snack!
I'm saying like, you know, every 30 minutes or so.
We're chilling.
It's like hot, but it's not like...
It's
No,
not like I want to sit there and slap my chair hot.
yeah, it is. It's like I want to rip my tongue out my fucking esophagus type of hot.
If it was that hot, I'd be drinking the water. I can eat more of it.
Here.
Eat 5 more.
Let me make sure this camera's on you, bro.
I have to be blurred.
I know. You can keep going, dude. You're joking. You're fucking joking.
What do you mean?
You're joking.
They're not like... I don't see where y'all are getting that from.
Are you fucking serious here? You?
I don't want no more. I'll be
No,
there. if
I'm
I
not
have
over
more.
exaggerating here. This shit is uncomfortable. This shit is fucking like I wouldn't buy those again. Like that's why I used them for a challenge. Cause I wouldn't buy them again. I gotta get my money's worth out of them, bro.
Those Verde ones tasted worse, but they weren't as
no,
hot.
the
Those
Verde ones were fire.
Those ones taste good, but they're like too hot.
Wait for them to cool down.
Like my mouth is still hot, but it's not like it just kind of tingles.
I feel like your sunglasses made you cheat there.
I see a tear.
Yeah,
I see
you're
a
right.
tear.
You guys are watery. They're wet.
They don't.
I'm
my
not comfortable still, dude.
eyeballs are supposed to be wet. If your eyes are dry, that's no bueno.
Take a second, look behind you, Caleb, admire that picture, the detail, and the fucking signature there. I did do that. All of it.
Not that part.
I did all of it. All of it.
Tyler's just over there casually eating them, bro.
I might have to unveil your face. That's insane. You're
Give me
joking.
a couple more of those, actually.
You guys are
Yes,
joking.
here.
Here, Nathan, look, I'll take my sunglasses off.
You guys can kindly fuck off. I will not be taking any. I will not be participating in the events going forward. Can't be me. Can't be me. You're insane. If you're on my level,
I like the taste of these.
They taste good.
maybe I'm a pussy. I know. I don't think so.
Which is weird because you eat the spiciest shit
That's
out
the
of everybody.
fucking thing. That's the fuck. My mouth is numb after 5 of them. I've only ate 2. Yeah. I ate 1. I was like, that's hot. And then I ate the second one. I was like, dude, I gotta see if it was really this hot. And I ate it. I was like, yep, I definitely don't like these.
Did you eat both of them at the same time
No,
at first?
no. I ate
Oh.
1, and I was like, that is fucking way too hot. And then I ate the second one. I was like, is it really that hot? I ate a second one like 2 hours later. I was like, dude, no, that's really that hot. I don't like these. These gotta go for a reaction. I was gonna do a stream reaction, but I was like, no, podcast. You're fucking mental. You're
so
fucking
I
mad.
don't see that. I don't see that. They're not that bad.
Yes, they. Fuck off. Yes, they
You
are.
want to see my eyeballs?
The thing I'm saying about Caleb is I'm not agreeing with you by saying I see. I don't see that. I'm saying mental. Like he's on my level of hotness, yet he's continuing to go forward.
Oh, no. I'm saying I don't see where the heat is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I understand it's
I'm gonna
hot,
be right back
but-
too. I need to piss, so I'm
but,
probably just gonna snip all this out. No, these are bad. These are bad. I'm not fucking like.
Don't fucking throw it. I thought you were gonna throw it.
I was going to.
I thought you were gonna throw it like
No,
over
dude,
the
I
fridge
was-
and shit.
I was getting ready to like, because I caught it like a savage, so I was ready to throw it like a savage. Because Caleb was like, heads up, fucking catch that with one hand, fucking run over. I was gonna fucking like Odell Beckham shoot that shit. He's not a quarterback.
No, he's a wide receiver.
Yeah, I Odell Beckham that shit, and then I was gonna Marshawn Lynch that shit. I don't know
Still
why.
fucked it up. Marshawn Lynch is a running back.
Tom Brady.
There's
Tom
Tom
Brady.
I'm
Brady.
the people.
But I'm
Russell
thinking of the
Wilson,
Seahawks when they actually
Colin
won and they were
Kaepernick.
relevant. I'm thinking of the Seahawks then.
Not like Odell Beckham
Ru-
Jr., who was never part of the Seahawks.
Literally a giant. That scared the shit out of me.
That
for a
needs to
second.
stay on. You need the guitar. I can't believe you're still eating those. Are you fucking... I actually... No, the thing is, though, I know you can handle hot things, but I ate those thinking you couldn't handle them, and like you would show a reaction.
Oh, my bad. I made 16.
I fucking hate him. What the fuck, y'all? If we can somehow, because listen, I know we at least like on our fucking terrible, shitty episodes, we at least get 30 views. All right. So if we can get 15 likes on this shit, we will reveal him. And we will go to Buffalo Wild Wings and do the Buffalo Town, right? You're down
I want to do that. Yeah.
So yeah, okay,
I
we're
got a
gonna
free
go to
sweatband.
yeah, we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, order him the hottest wings, and he's gonna.
Do you
sell
get a
that shit.
free sweatband if you
These are
eat them all,
hot.
or
Yeah.
just by ordering
You have
them?
to eat like
You have to
five,
eat all of
them.
5 minutes or
hurts.
something like that.
You're crying. Hold on, bro. Get this camera.
My mouth hurts, dude.
Okay, yeah, see.
Why would you?
I don't feel that pain.
Where's those jalapenos at?
They're not shit, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
I kind of wish for this taste to get on my fucking mouth. Because it's just tingly now. And it's annoying.
Oh no, I mean, your eyes are watery. I feel like you downplayed the situation.
I seriously, like, it's not that hot.
I mean, obviously your reaction, because I mean, I know his reaction is genuine and my reaction is genuine.
I
So like, if that's
I'm-
your genuine reaction, that's fucking crazy, bro. Your heat tolerance is higher than mine. 5 of those is no joke.
Oh, obviously.
Well, your
yeah,
heat tolerance is
I get
definitely
it's
higher.
hot, but it's not, like, I was not freaking out about it.
Like it's like open mouth breathe hot, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's not. hot, you know?
I'm definitely only blurring your face, by the way.
It's gonna be hard.
No, it's not.
If I.
No, it's stop! Stay still! No!
Just give me a ski mask this time.
You're crying,
It's
bro.
hot, dude. My face
You're
hurts.
crying, bro. You need to have your own fucking camera, bro. You're crying.
My mouth hurts.
That's a good challenge. I like that. Took us 13 minutes to do that. Make a whole. It's literally just an entire video of us in this challenge right here.
Bro, I ate shit. Caleb, you remember how? Did I ever complain to you about how I lost those AirPods? Or I mean, I probably never complained, but I made it like it was a side, like splinter in my side. You know, it was a side thing in my life, but it was like a splinter in my side because I had another set of AirPods, but only one of them worked, and I lost those AirPods. I went to the gym and I fucking found Bailey's AirPod. I was on my phone. I was actually speaking to you. I was doing a speech text to you because you didn't show up to the gym, and I was doing speech text. And I looked down and I was like, my AirPods, they're under my seat. They're right here. I grab them. I post them on my story. I'm like, because I'm so happy, dude. I'm like, oh my God, I found these after 4 months of them missing. I'm so fucking glad I have my AirPods. And then Bailey's like, Joe dog.
I slid up. I swiped up. I was like, dude, I don't want to be a mood killer, but those might be mine.
Like, I lost mine. And because I was on my story and I was like, I don't know why they're so dirty. I don't remember them being this dirty. And Bailey's like, not to be a mood killer, but I think those were mine. So it just was like in my head, like, those obviously are his because they're like, mine weren't like that. And I was questioning that from the beginning.
Mine are so dirty because I have them in my pocket
and like
under
mine
cars
didn't
and
get
shit.
used. Mine were literally like, fucking, I got them out of that car from you and then fucking boom, shakalaka. You're still dying.
It hurts.
You want more?
No.
I can't.
They
believe you're still
usually
eating.
eat 2 more. Come on.
I feel like I have to. Give me 2.
I've had 10 or
But
9.
what was it
I think
about?
9.
Hurry. I'll keep on the conversation while
Oh,
I'm out, but I forgot.
Because when I took Nathan to the hospital to get his fingers stitched up and shit, I had my AirPods in my pocket.
Yeah. Okay, so
And-
he lost his AirPods in my car. And so I fucking was at the gym. I found his AirPods. And then after he texted me, he's like, yo, dog, I think those are mine. I'm like, I go to find my iPhone and my AirPods show up there. So I'm like, okay, my AirPods still have never been turned on, and it says that they never moved because they haven't been turned on. So like, I'm just gonna go look. I go look under the passenger seat and I fucking find my AirPods. They were missing since April, dog. But the thing is, I grab my AirPods, I'm running, I do a little skip and a hop and fall on my ass.
He scraped up his elbow too.
Yep. I was like, fuck yeah. I'm like running, and then there's a blanket. Someone just got done washing a car, so there was a soapy blanket on the ground. And so I'm running, and I literally do like a little skip and a hop, heel kick type shit, fucking boop, on my ass. And I sit there for dead ass like 30 seconds, just like this. I'm like,
You know what's funny?
Tyler
At least I
watched
found
the
my
08
AirPods.
that day.
Huh?
Wasn't that the day you watched the 08?
Maybe, but that blanket was actually from working under my car trying to change the transmission, and it's been there through all the like stupid rainstorms we had. It's been there soaking up.
no, what it was is Otis. Otis came over and he washed his motorhome. And
Oh.
all the water soaked to that blanket. And then that was nighttime when he did that, and then it was morning when that happened, so the water never got time to dry. It was just a shitty situation. I fucked up my fucking leg, bro.
I stepped on that blanket like a couple times and it just like makes a squishy noise.
And I did a skip and a hop.
God damn. Turn that off.
No. I feel like they need to stay on for that exact reason.
No, I was.
I ate one.
Oh shit.
I was gonna have. I touched my lip. Okay.
He's clapping because it hurts.
He's clapping through the pain.
No, now you're sitting with it. Now you sat with it. Now you feel it.
I'm sorry. I just see Caleb. I see under his eyes like this dog just got shot.
Dude, that was hot.
Yeah, I should have done that.
This whole second episode is gonna be based on this right here.
What did I have to prove?
Nothing. That's.
One question.
Are
One
we gonna start
question.
vlogging? Yes.
You are?
Yeah.
Hold him to that.
Wait, what?
He's gonna start vlogging.
Oh? We don't do a whole lot to start vlogging, but
Hey
I feel
boys,
like the last 2 days of my life has been more event. I feel like the last 2 days of my life being out of jail has been eventful enough to vlog.
yeah. Are you doing like yoga? What's going on over there?
A question I have lined up. Ooh, get it in your fucking brains. I can't do Bailey. You're joking.
It'll be like
You're
once a
fucking
week.
joking. I'm on his level. I want to cry. You're fucking take those off.
How many more? 3?
Yeah.
Okay, grab 4. Give that back to Tyler.
I am not comfortable.
One is doable.
You're insane.
One's doable. Just after
You're a
I
psycho.
made over 30.
You're a serial killer.
after 3, I just feel like you should probably die.
This ain't cool.
Okay, what was your question now?
The things I got lined up because I thought we'd run out of topics, but we've been jam-packed. Does the way you hear other girls talk about how other guys treat them affect the way you talk / approach
Fuck
women?
that, I got some shit too.
So like, other guys, you hear other guys sending dick pics, you hear other guys being verbally abusive, you hear other guys being total fucking weirdos. Does that affect the way you talk to women?
Yes.
Like, and approach women? Because like, to me, the reason I asked that question is because like, if I'm at the bar or if I'm at the gym, right, I will not approach a woman at the gym.
I
Because
feel like it's just like...
Because like they're there to focus on themselves. They're purely there to build up themselves. What do they want? A sweaty meat sack coming up and
That's
talking
your
to them.
thought process of it? Oh.
And that's how I feel at the gym
That's
as
at the
well.
gym though. The bar, bro. I mean, the bar I don't approach
No,
women.
at
They
the
approach
gym,
me,
baby.
bro.
One time.
The women in the bar approach me.
Tell
I
him,
don't,
tell
I
him
don't
the
approach
story.
women for other girls. I don't approach other girls at the gym for the reason of
Do you approach women at the gym?
no, I don't.
Or do you think it's okay? I don't think it's okay. It's
I don't
totally off
do-
my board. Like, I will never meet my girlfriend at the gym. Unless if somehow they approach me and show interest. I
For
will
me,
never...
it's a different reason. It's like you go to the gym, you're working out. You're a fucking king, dude. Why would you approach a girl? The girl should approach you.
But dude, you see some of the girls at the gym though. Sometimes, like, come on, that's
Oh,
how
fuck.
I am most of the time. Like most of the time I go to the gym, I'm like, dude, no.
if they're not gonna approach me, they're not worth it.
Listen, bro, you see some
I
women
have
though that are
myself wor-
absolute queens. Mother of my children.
If
type
women
shit,
go to
bro.
the gym,
I have my self worth. Oh no.
You're a fucking different man.
Oh no.
You're. I'm seeing it. I don't know how much everybody else is seeing it, but I'm seeing it just in your posture throughout the day, your eye contact throughout the day. I can tell you're not the same kid you went in as, and I want you to keep that. That's why I kind of mentioned the vaping thing. Is because like, bro, 2 weeks off that shit. That's easy at that
Well, I can
point.
quit that whenever I fucking want.
That's the easy point. It's 2
Why?
weeks. 2 weeks off. What's the point of it? Like,
What's the point of not?
you don't know the
You save
damage.
money.
You have the saving the money, and you have no idea the damage that
Back
causes
in
to
the
you.
1930s, there's so many advertisements. Doctors smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, no, for real. Doctors smoke cigarettes.
Bro, you go
Doctors
back into any magazine in
Doctors
the 19
prefer Camel.
Yeah.
Smoke Camel.
Yeah.
Camel's what doctors prefer.
Doctors recommend Camel cigarettes.
I don't know.
It's like, oh,
It's just
now
like
they
the-
have lung cancer.
To me, when I quit vaping, the 2 week mark was like up to. It was like Mount Everest, bro. Getting up to 2 weeks was so hard. I craved it every single time. And after the 2 weeks, it's like, you know what? I can forget it. It's easy. It's not a thing. I still thought about it, but then after a month, it was like, okay, that's gone. Like, I don't even want to do that.
I don't crave it. It's not a crutch. I mean, yeah, I agree. There's those people out there like, oh my god, I need my neck. What the fuck? But like, I'm not gonna go absolutely crazy.
But
if
like,
I-
how does it help you though?
Something to do.
But since you're on this fucking like self-help kind of wave, fill that with something else. Maybe when you think of vaping, think of going for a jog, doing 10 push-ups,
Knitting.
pumping out, fucking knitting. Sure.
masturbation.
No,
What?
I didn't masturbate that much in jail. I stopped masturbating as much because it's just an unhealthy thought.
It's pretty natural though.
And it can get to an unhealthiness.
Bro,
I guess if you're masturbating,
I
well,
watching this because I'm about to
masturbate,
air her
like,
out.
once
but
a day.
I have had some girl come here, the last not the last, but like 3 nights in a row, just to
Sloppy
Dude.
toppy.
yeah, sloppy toppy. Like I went to the bar, got made out with. Some girl grabbed me, Caleb, made out with. She looked at me and said, "You're hot." Grabbed me like this, pulled me in, made out with me, turned around and then made out with Travis.
I turned away from that shit.
And then Bailey dead ass his reaction. Oh no, that is no, do not come to me, dog. Hell, that's the dead ass his arms and everything, bro. That is what he did. And I thought that was so funny. She was. Let's agree, 7.
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, dude, you can
Fuck
fuck.
no.
Okay, I hope we see her again because you're fucked. Your perception is fucked. She's definitely finer than some of the
Okay,
bitches
fine.
that you've slept with.
She's a 7, but she
I'd
makes
sleep
out
with
with
her
2
over
of
at
your
least
friends.
2 than the women you've slept with. What?
Cayenne.
Wait, what? Hold on, what?
I said she's a 7, but she makes out with 2 of your friends in a row.
And I said, Cayenne.
Okay, to you, I guess that's kind of fucking. That's. I'm leaving that. I ain't cutting that name out, bro. I ain't cutting that name out. That's some fucking lore. That's some fucking inside reverse Oreo show lore right there. You caught that little fucking. But okay, no kill deadass. But no, she was a 7 though, looks and body wise.
I didn't really see her, but
Body wise.
I really didn't see her body.
Fuck off.
I seen her face a little bit.
Fuck off. Her body.
I didn't see it.
She was short, skinny, fat ass, fat boobs. Dude.
And she
fuck
came
off.
up to you?
Yes.
Right there, that's it.
Me.
As long as you didn't go up to her.
No, she was
No,
talking
yeah,
to
she
us about the
dead
drinks
at-
we
yeah.
ordered. She was like, "What'd you order?" And Travis and her were sitting there talking. Like it was her, Travis, and me. And like I'm leaning over the desk at Boomtown looking at her, and she's like talking to Travis, like drifts off from Travis, makes eye contact with me, like, you know what? You're hot. Fucking like totally ozones Travis's thoughts. Walks around him, grabs me, makes out with me. He's like, you can't handle this. You can't handle this. Walks off. I'm like, and then she turns around and does it to Travis, which instantly makes me feel less cool. But I still feel lit that happened. So I turn around to Bailey. He's like, oh no. But I turn around to Bailey like, dude, did you see that? Like, come on, you saw that, bro.
I did.
But like the thing was, my demeanor that night, I've read self-help books. I don't give a
Bro,
shit.
Nathan was on his shit that night.
I was
bro.
jumping on. I was the only
He
one
was
on stage
the
dancing, dude.
He dead ass
And I
was
was
the
like, come
only.
on, guys, get the fuck up here.
I've been there.
Dude, and that's the vibe I'm trying to be on. Because who the fuck cares about you? They're too busy. If people actually give a fuck about you, that means that they're fucking worth something. But most of the time, people are too busy thinking about themselves and like, oh my god, am I standing straight? Is my shirt looking good? Who the fuck cares? Everybody is so in their own head. Who the fuck cares about what you do? And even if they do care, 5 minutes later, they won't give a shit. I mean, come on. We listen to fucking literally celebrities raping people, and we forget about that within like 2 days. Who the fuck cares what we do? And that goes for everybody. This is the type of shit I want this podcast to be on. Bro, I like this shit. Because for real, just be yourself. I guarantee the main thing holding you back in life is your fear of what other people think about you. You should care what other people think about you. Like, you should take a shower and, like, I mean, I don't know, have decent hair, fucking be clean.
Doesn't even matter.
But don't
if
give a
people
fuck about you
care.
if you're out of the norm.
It doesn't even matter if people care if you take a shower. You should fucking take a shower because it's disgusting.
But
if
like
you
it's
don't.
shit like that. Some people be like, I don't take a shower because I don't care what people think about me.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but you're growing warts under your balls.
Literally.
Like, what the fuck? Like, shut the fuck up, bro.
It's not cool to not take a shower. Take a fucking shower.
But I like that you're on this fucking wave, bro. I like that. Maybe jail, fucking. Oh my god.
Good thing he's going back.
If we're gonna be something in this life, we've gotta make use out of our useless
If you want
time.
a real life-changing moment, just take a break away from everything. I had no social media.
That's why I deadass
I had
want to
no
go
social
to jail.
media,
I'll
no
go
phone.
there.
I had nothing.
Kill. That's why I jump off Granite Rock.
Just a weekend.
That's why I do shit that you could never imagine. Like, I mean, I don't know if you can imagine now, but jumping off Granite Rock, going on the plunger, whatever. Because no matter what the outcome, it's the fucking life-changing moment for me. Like, I've never done that before. Fuck, I'm gonna try it once.
Are you gonna go on the plunger over again?
No. But that's because I saw somebody fucking up on it. Like, I don't blame you. But just don't be scared about life. Life is here.
It's kind of that guy's fault. He didn't make sure that it was locked down. He knew it wasn't locked down. He didn't tell anyone.
No, yeah, I can deadass see that he's a 14-year-old kid, and he's like, you know what? I'm not locked down. That's kind of lit. That's like, look at me, guys. I'm like, look at me, guys. He's up there fucking 80 feet. Look at me, guys. My shit moves. But you don't.
I mean, rest in peace. But.
Yeah, on God. Like, I think we talked about that in our first episode. Like, we were trying to cram down. We got to talk about news, guys. Let's talk about fucking some guy.
On top of
Yeah,
news,
dude.
Hold up. On top of news, how do you all feel about the abortion? Have you read about that? You've read about that, right? I know you've heard about it.
Yeah.
The fucking.
What do you think about it? From
bullshit?
jail. So you think it's yeah?
It's bullshit. Did you actually read how? You probably didn't because you didn't read the newspaper. Did you know doctors that give abortions now will get 2 to 5 years in prison?
See,
Mandatory. Like,
hold on though. You are reading the newspaper from a biased source. Because
okay.
you do got to understand that they just wrote out Roe v. Wade. That means the government, overall, that means the government has less control. Like, they're not forcing, I mean, I guess they were forcing this. I mean, I guess the overturning of Roe v. Wade, I don't agree with. Like, fuck, dude, it's caused more harm than fucking good. And, like, that's fucked up.
well, there's still like, yeah, I know. There's still like you can get it like if you were raped or some shit like that.
Is that still a thing?
You can still get it if you were raped.
That's great.
Or if you can't
Like, medically.
have the kid or anything.
And that's
You're allowed
what
to get
social
the
media runs with, and that's why I can't even join the topic. I mean, oh, I don't have a uterus, so I have a ball sack, so all of a sudden I can't talk about my kid's future.
No, it's really weird. I'm very, very pro-choice. Like,
Oh,
if you want to lose a kid, go for it.
I'm not pro-choice for the reason. I mean, you're probably pro-choice. I'm pro-choice because I don't give a fuck. I cannot be asked about what you do with your life. If you want to have an abortion, I don't care because you're probably already doing meth on the sides anyways. I don't give a shit what you do with your life. Do what you want.
Now, there is one thing that I find fucked up. Is at the age of 18, women are able to get sanitized, which just basically kills their uterus and makes it to where they can never have kids. I think that's kind of fucked up. Because I think at that age, you're
Everybody
still
can
kind of
change
young.
their mind.
You're still kind of young, and
I'm different from the person
it's
I
like,
was at 18.
what if in the future,
Yeah.
like, what
If
if in
I
the
had to
future you
make-
want kids?
Hold on, I want to intercept because I just want to say this for some. I'm sorry, dude. This is fuck. I need this. I know.
Still that shit.
But like, yeah, as an 18-year-old,
Interception.
as an 18-year-old, I'm a whole different person. You are too, and you're younger than me.
Everybody is.
We all are
If you
totally
haven't
different people
grown
than we
in
were
the
at
last
18.
4 to 5 years,
If I found the right one, I'd have a kid. And that's weird for me to say.
what the
What?
fuck? Kel, what are you
A
on?
kid. Hold on.
Before
you just
jail.
mentioned a fucking kid. I told you he's a whole different person.
No,
I've
but
seen this
even
all day.
before jail.
I've seen this the whole time. No,
Like-
ever since he got out, bro. I know.
No,
I'm like,
even
dude,
before those, what I'm saying.
No, I know
when
what-
we were in Oregon, he was eating meat off the bone and eating chicken and
When I got
Fish.
back, I
He
ate
ate
fish.
fish.
It's just
When I got
life
back,
is
I ate
here to
fish.
live. Life is here to live. Think about it like that. Life is here to live. It's not here to be ignored, dude. You got one life. Live it. If you don't like it, you gotta find that out. You can't think it. And like, dude, that's so. I'm so happy for you. Honestly, I am. Like, I am. I really am.
the shit's lit. When people like overcome shit like that, like their
Dude.
whole life, they're like, "Oh, I don't want ribs; it's on the bone," and then all of a sudden they try it and they're like, "Damn, this is actually kind of good."
Or like, this ain't too bad. At least.
Grown ass man now. I don't know, dude. I can't do.
But weren't you? You were in a topic. That
Him having a child,
But before that,
no, it was before that. He
Reverse
was-
weight.
abortion.
yeah, abortion.
abortion. I don't feel like you should be able to get sterilized at such a young age because, like, you do grow up and you're like, oh fuck, I wish I could have a kid now, but now I can't because I got sterilized when I was 18. Stupid me.
Then no, you shouldn't be able to. It's like if guys want to get vasectomies, cool.
Yeah, because that shit's reversible.
Yeah, it's reversible. Not into it. My pullout game is great, and
Also
I
make
only have sex with
condoms.
women. That's why I've been so fucking like. I mean, maybe not everybody, but like me, I've been so dry these last couple years because I went through that whole hoe phase where I'm fucking like whatever. But lately, no, for real, like within the last 2 years, is like I don't really want to have sex with anybody I can't see my child with because shit can happen.
You ever been trapped? Like, they just didn't get off when you told them to get off?
That would be fucked up. I'd punch a bitch. I'm sorry.
That
Domestic violence involved.
that-
You try to have my baby and I don't want it.
It's technically considered rape, though, isn't it?
I don't
If
think so.
they're
Because
like
it's
not getting
a,
off.
that 40-year-old.
I mean, you could probably get away with it in court, but
That's
at the
what
end
I'm
of the
saying.
day,
Well,
you
'cause,
still
like-
got a fucking kid.
I'm glad that one flew right over.
What?
I said that 40-year-old
I heard that.
Yeah, he did get with a 40-year-old. That's fucking stud shit, though.
that tried to trap me.
That is some stallion. Wait, really? What?
Just chuck her off.
What? I wouldn't be surprised there.
I've spent like $80 in Plan B for that bitch.
That's like 2 Plan Bs, bro.
2's all it took. I wasn't taking.
Not
a
that I
third.
know that off the top of my head. I'm just saying.
Definitely was not taking a third, dude. It wasn't taking a third. There was no.
And she just, what, sat on you?
Yeah, she wouldn't get off. Like, hey, okay, I'm gonna come.
Now
get off.
that is fucked.
And she just.
That's what I'm
didn't get
saying.
off.
Like, if you tell her to get off and she says no,
And the second time, it was she was on birth control, and then she wasn't on birth control automatically. Oh. I said, okay, well, here's this.
Bro, and like, you were against kids.
Yeah.
But now if you found the right person, because like, I mean, I don't know. That's how I always thought. It's like, when you would mention it, you're a lit-ass person. I think you'd have a lit-ass fucking kid.
I'd still take care of the kid, but I obviously still have.
We gotta get somewhere so
Car
we can do that
primaries.
shit, right?
I like cars a lot.
what, have kids?
Yeah. That's how I imagine
I
it.
feel way too young to have a child.
No,
right
no,
now.
no. I'd have a child at 30 at least.
Would I have my own place?
Like, I'd be,
I mean,
I'd be
if it was
cool.
my choice, of course. If I, like, that's the thing with abortion is I am pro-choice for everybody else, but I'm pro-life for me. My conscience just couldn't handle it. I struggle with my dog getting sick. I can't think of that. I can't 50 years down the line be thinking about, oh, what about if this motherfucker was born? I cannot be stressed with that. My life, my key to life is, like, I figured this out at fucking like 19 for me, is because when I worked for my brother, no matter how much money he had, he was stressed. Fuck that. The key to life to me, which everybody has a different key to life. Someone wants to find love. Someone wants to have all the money. Someone wants to have all the fucking items. Me, I just want to be peaceful, dude. I don't want to be stressed. So, like, if having the newest fucking McLaren, shiny, all this, is going to cause me more stress when I go park at Walmart and someone might key it, nah, I'm okay.
That's what you get a daily for.
But that's the shit that, like, I can't be in Walmart stressing about what my car is happening to my car. I cannot be stressing about that. Because I plan to have, like, I don't know, just stress, I need a limit. I'd rather drive a beater because, dude, someone keys that, I wouldn't even notice. That's kind of how I just view life, though. Because, like,
how do you view life? Okay, do you view it more in the... Do you view more in the... when you think of the future, how far do you think?
Very far.
Why?
I think of me being...
Why?
I guess not very far.
Me out.
Why?
I guess not very far. In the future, I mean, I guess I don't know.
Why think long term? I don't get it. I don't understand that thought. Thinking long term is just too stressful.
Yeah.
You can't control anything in the long term, but you can control the short term.
No, for real.
You can aim it, but, like, it's hard to control exactly, pinpoint, like, I want to have exactly $3.6 million in my bank account within the next fucking 10 years. Like,
you can't think about, okay, but you can't control what you're going to do in a year, but you can control what you're going to do tomorrow.
yeah. Well, I'm saying you can aim yourself. Like, you, instead of, like, say in 10 years you want to have the $3 million in your bank account. You can aim yourself by doing productive things, doing this, doing that.
That's basically how I do.
Rather than sitting on the couch,
is my future
watching TV, doing
I don't
nothing.
envision my future with any, like, pinpoints. Like, I don't know how much. I don't know where I'll be living, how much money I have, who I'll be dating, how much kids I have. No idea. All I know is I want to be able to do whatever I want, go wherever I want, act however I want. Like, we want to podcast, but we can't because of the position we have. We just can't. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to say fuck it to the world. The world is going to shit.
It's a fact.
Anybody who, like, in 50 years, I'm sorry, dude, this is how I see the world. In 50 years, whoever's poor is going to be poor for life, no way out. You're going to be at the bottom of the barrel. And whoever's rich is going to be making the decisions and setting up wealth for the generations. That is how I see the world. So I'd rather be on the up than the down. Because the world's going to shit. The upper middle class is being more and more separated. The rich can afford the gas. It doesn't affect them, dude. They're still buying $250,000 properties. The $5 gas doesn't fucking affect them. But then when you think about the person living paycheck to paycheck, needing to feed their kid, don't know what food they need to buy, the $5 affects them a lot. That is keeping them down in the ruts. They need to work more to earn more. While these fucking, everybody that's up, they just got to work their employees more.
And the more they work, the more the government fucking taxes it. And then it's just like, okay, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, for real.
Like that one guy that's, I think, buying a car from us or whatever that works across the street. How he was saying he worked like 20 or 30 hours overtime, but they taxed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, you're making time and a half on overtime, but they take out a time, so you're really only making half.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. I don't want to be on that side.
Yeah.
Don't want to. I'd rather be the business owner than the business worker. I don't know. That's how I just see it. I cannot be stuck in this shit forever. So I've got to do shit. So it's fucking podcast, personal channel, whatever, music, whatever.
I worry more about, I guess I'm a real selfish person. I worry about making myself happy.
No, for real.
I don't think that. See, I don't consider that selfish.
No.
I would never.
I really don't plan to have a kid till I'm okay, and I know that.
There's the thing, like you can't do shit. You can't do shit unless you are happy and love yourself where you're at. You can't do shit. You won't be able to love someone unless you love yourself. It's impossible. Anyone who wants to argue, go for it. That's for you, but it's fucking impossible.
I think making yourself happy is like the selfless thing you can do. Because being happy genuinely changes your mood and changes the way you treat people and everything. Because, like, if you were upset with yourself, like you're depressed, whatever, you're down, and you're just, walking through work or whatever, and somebody's like makes a joke and it's like a wrong joke, you could just instantly flick a light switch and it's just like red, like you just are instantly mad. But if you're happy and they make a little silly joke, you respond happily. So then they have a more positive like conversation with you versus you being mad at them. And that's just like, I don't know. I don't like when people per se, like I understand some people like when they're trying to be happy, they're kind of rude to other people. I don't think that's cool. Cause like I've met a lot of people.
Like happy in the way like I'm above everybody else.
Yeah. I don't like when it's
see, that's
ego happy is not cool.
Okay, pause. Because I'm gonna go. That's why I don't know how to handle the vaping situation. Is because I love you guys to take care of your health, but I don't want to ever treat it in a way like, oh, I quit vaping.
Yeah,
you guys should too. Like I just, I'm here. Like it's easy. Like I'd love to see you guys here. I mean, but if it's not, like if you're not in the mood, because I had to totally be in the mood for that shit. Like I was in the mood. I got sick. Was 2 days off, and I was like, dude, 2 days? That's a fucking streak. Now I'm on 3-day streak. 4-day streak, 5 year. I'm on a fucking year streak now. That's how I see it. It's streak. But
that's just like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people like just growing up talking to people because had a lot of people I talked to when I was younger, especially moving here. I met a lot of people, and a lot of people just seemed like they just treat people like shit, and they use the excuse, I'm just trying to be a better person, be happy with myself. And I'm like, how can somebody be happy with themselves when they're treating other people like dog water? Like they just like
they're not. They're tricking themselves.
Like,
that's how I was. No, that's literally how I was from 19 to 21.
Yeah, and they're like
21.
They're like, oh, like I'm just doing this for me, and I'm like, but it's like, how is it good for you to treat other people like ass? Like like if you're dropping people and you don't want to be friends with people because they're bad influences, you don't have to be a dick about it. You say, just let them off easy. You don't have to be like, oh yeah, you're a terrible person, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, no, that's all unnecessary. And see, that's the type of thing is like every argument I face, I'm like, okay, like this guy's saying the sky's red, okay, that's kind of serious. Okay, so like, let's say this guy thinks the car's orange. I think it's red. Us having a 30-minute conversation, what's it going to lead to? He's still going to think it's orange. I'm still going to think it's red. All that happened in the middle is a bunch of conflict.
Yeah,
Who cares? Just fucking let him think it's orange.
And instead
if you think it's red, you might be wrong. You got to understand in life, you don't understand the world. You don't understand the universe. Chances are, about any situation, you're about 90% wrong. You're just assume you're always wrong. I don't know, because again, it's some personal fucking things right now, but I can't. But
I don't like arguments. Never made sense to me. It's such a negative way to go about things.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've tried not to argue with my dad recently.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that a lot.
I'm just like whatever.
The last few weeks, you and him have had some sort of peaceful conversation.
Because it's useless.
Peaceful
so
days.
Fucking useless.
It is because nobody understands
nothing when you're yelling. I still end up doing
what
he wants me to do. He still asks the question, and I still do it. So what the fuck is the point of the shit in the middle?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the point of that?
And like yelling, like you can obviously like show that you're upset or uncomfortable or like whatever, but it doesn't have to be in a way of yelling. Because when somebody starts yelling, your brain instantly thinks, "Oh, I'm gonna yell back," and
conflict,
then they yell back,
anger,
and then they yell back. Like, it just raises ego, testosterone, anger. Like it just raises a bunch of non-learnable features.
It's good to be able to debate and not argue.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a fine line between debating and arguing.
You talk over us. If you have something you want to say, talk over us. Because, like, trust me, we're just talking to run out what we have in mind. So you just cut us off.
Yeah.
Being able to talk to someone and come to a resolution or come to a mutual understanding between the two parties is a lot easier than sitting there yelling at each other, because it gets nowhere. Both points get proven to the person's perspective as much as they can, but it just... the yelling creates such a conflict and a defense between the two people.
Yeah.
Being able to debate and understand is easier than being able to yell and defend.
Yeah, even if you agree to disagree, like at least you guys are understanding each other.
Yeah.
Like instead of yelling back and forth, nobody's understanding back and forth.
That gets me in this whole fucking pro-life, pro-choice thing. It's because people post on their Facebook, listen. Like there's those mutual ground people that's like, listen, because what? Okay, there's the people that's like, listen, if you disagree with me, that's cool. That's totally fine. We can still be friends outside of this. And then there's people who comment on that and it's like, no, if you disagree with me, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much. And it's like, okay, so since this is about pro-life and pro-choice, is that going to help them vote with you next election or vote against you? You're separating this pro-life and pro-choice. I used to be pro-life, but my stance has always stayed the same. I don't care what the fuck you do, bro.
Yeah.
If you're my close friend or close relative, if adoption is really not necessary, I'll do what I can. Like, come on. I want that family member. I want that family friend. I want that. But if you're someone outside of my life, I can't be bothered. Sorry, got too much going on in my life. I don't really give a shit what you do in the most, like, kind, disrespectful way possible. Having a fucking abortion, I don't give a shit. But if you're my friend or family member, I'll try to do whatever I can. But it's like, I don't know what the fuck I was going on with.
Well, see, people that, like, use a single opinion, it's like you liking Cool Ranch Doritos and Caleb likes nacho cheese. And you're like, oh, you like nacho cheese? You're fucking disgusting. Don't ever talk to me. And it's like...
Like, if you don't like Cool Ranch, fuck you.
It's like one opinion has to change their entire perspective. Mm-hmm. And nobody will sit there and try to understand their upbringings.
And that's the problem with the world. Like, in general.
Well, letting someone's opinion just completely run how you feel about someone is just... I'm sorry, it's childish. And you're not grown. If you let someone's opinion run how you feel about them, you're not grown. I mean, you got to be able to understand and accept...
Childs act on emotions.
Yes, exactly.
Children act
and
on
you got to
emotions.
be able to understand their view of things, because not everyone's going to think the same of you.
Nobody was born the way you were.
Not everybody was born the same way.
Most of the pro-life people I know, it's like, dude, if you get raped or have a medical... Like, have an abortion. Like, of course. But then, of course, the main argument is rape and medical... Like, why is that the main argument when most people can agree with that?
Yeah.
And that gets us nowhere. Because one side is fighting, okay, what about rape and medical emergencies? And one side is fighting, like, no abortions at all. And there needs to be a fucking meeting there.
I think it's just kind of a weird argument.
I think that should be a pro-choice thing.
I think it's a weird argument. I don't know why people don't just let other people live their lives. I don't see why everybody's so up in everybody's business.
That's what I think. Like, if they want to do meth, I don't give a shit, man.
Yeah.
As long as they're... No, I don't know. Because they might be stealing from my property.
Yeah.
Because of their meth. They might be on meth and be like, okay, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to buy my next supply of meth, so I need to steal this lawnmower.
Yeah, it affects
Fuck
people.
That. But you not having the kid, honestly,
really
probably makes
affect nobody.
Yeah, it probably makes my taxpayer money better. Like
yeah.
like it probably affects me in a good way.
And I'm not saying that people that are like pro-life and they're wanting everybody to have their babies, I'm not saying that's a terrible thing. But if you can take care of your baby and supply it or put it up for adoption, get it put somewhere where they can be taken care of, that's cool. But don't be up in somebody's grill like, oh, you just killed a baby.
Holding signs outside the fucking...
What about bacteria? It's technically got a heartbeat. It's living. It's alive. But you still take antibodies to kill it and stay safe.
I think both sides have very ignorant points.
Yeah.
For real. And there needs to be a mutual ground, or there will never be a solid ground. Like, that's just how it is. And the way I see it is, you were explaining something and I totally forgot. I hate that.
Bacteria.
No, I totally forgot. Did you have something to say?
No.
I did see a meme about all this.
It was Buzz an alien. Damn it.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I totally looked too. It was fucked up. But I seen a meme and it was like, I hope all you pro-lifers don't take any tapeworm medication because those technically have a heartbeat, so you better be a good fucking host. And I was like, it's like, yeah, technically it does. Like, just because it's not a living human being doesn't mean it's lesser than we are.
Yeah, and I get both sides of the argument.
Yeah,
I just
same.
think both sides are so on the fence that there's more mutual ground than everybody thinks. Because one side, like the pro-life, they seem like no matter what, you should never get an abortion.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you're raped, I don't care, whatever. You should never get an abortion. And then the other side's like, I think you should have abortions every time you have sex. Like, every single time you
See,
have a pregnancy
I don't
scare.
think that's cool.
But, like, that's the both sides. Yeah, right. But those are the both sides. It's like, that's what the pro-lifes view the pro-choice. They're like, okay, they just want to have an abortion every time they fucking have a scare. Or they never want to have it. That's how both sides view it. And I think there's more mutual. Because, like me, I was pro-life. Like, deadass, before this whole Roe v. Wade thing, I would have been pro-life. Because I'm like, dude, I would never get an abortion.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't give a shit what you do. I will not go fight for the right for you to not get an abortion.
Yeah.
Like, if you went out and you're like, I'm going to have an abortion. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to city council, and I'm going to say no. Like, I don't give a shit. I really don't care. I can't be bothered. CBA. Can't be asked. CBA.
Come on.
You were laughing at something. though.
Tyler's in the background just shaking the guitar.
I'm really trying to get the pig out, man.
Damn.
We're at 50. We're at 52 minutes. Bro.
That's stop. That's the end of the podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, that was lit though.
Thank you for coming to
we
the
have so
second
much editing.
episode or
Technical
second part.
difficulties.
Depending on how quick we edit this, we may have a new episode up next Sunday. But this could feel like 3 weeks of episodes. So I don't
Literally,
know.
we literally have like 2 hours of filming down. But
Bro, but that's lit. That's lit.
we ended the podcast on technical difficulties. So thank you for watching. Bye.